You're good.
Hello everyone, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. You watch basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably watch TV?
Yeah.
That's basketball, but you probably watch the finals, right?
Yes, sir.
Today I want to talk about the finals, NBA Finals 2019. Game 1, Raptors took it home. They won. I'm a Raptors fan, so it's cool. But if you are into sports, you are watching the finals, you know about Drake. You probably heard his name come up on the TV on ESPN. Funny guy Drake is. He's on the sideline. He's Raptors' personal cheerleader. He's hopping, hooty-doo-doo everywhere every time they make a basket. He's getting into it with players on the Warriors. He's giving Raptors coach back massages, slapping the players on the butt when they walk by. He's all for it. He loves it. Toronto Raptor till he dies. Six guy. But some of his antics are catching a lot of heat. The NBA Finals are getting more attention towards Drake than they are the actual game of basketball, really. But that's later in the speech. But Drake gets into a little fight, a little hissy fit with Steph Curry. Halfway through, right before halftime, and they get into it. They're talking, they're yelling. You see Drake go like this, pick some hair out of Steph Curry's hair. Like, what the heck? What happened there? Later that day, after the game, Drake posted the iconic Instagram post. Posted his champagne, the god, whatever it is, his Instagram. He posted a picture of Steph Curry's hair, and he's on his eBay, and he says, "I'm selling Steph Curry's hair for $90,000. $90,000 on his eBay. That's what's going for right now." And his eBay username is Draymond shouldn't wear 23, which, if you are a basketball fan, you know that Michael Jordan and LeBron wear 23, so it's a legendary number. So I actually agree. Draymond Green probably shouldn't wear 23, but Drake shouldn't wear 23 either. You know, he doesn't deserve it either. But Drake's a funny guy. He fights with Steph Curry. Got a little fight. He's just trying to get him mad. It's not even a fight. And then later that game, he gets into it with Draymond, a little more heated than the Steph Curry fight. Draymond was kind of mad. He came up on Drake, pushed him, and they exchanged words. And then the teammates on the Warriors came and pulled Draymond away before anything else could happen. At the end of that game, and also, Drake made his Instagram profile picture Steph Curry's wife. No, Klay Thompson's wife, trying to get a little heat. But the press conference at that game, Steph Curry was asked about what he believes the league should do with Drake, and what I got from what he said is he doesn't think the league should do anything because he's a fan. He can't really do anything to a fan, but he just wants him to take it down a notch. Draymond, on the other hand, didn't have anything to do with the conversation. When the reporter asked him the question, "Can you tell me about your scuffle with Drake? What was that about?" He shuts it down right away. He goes, "Can we talk about basketball? I want to talk about basketball." So that was Draymond's answer to that question. ESPN was on the TV after finals, and all the reporters were talking about how can the Warriors shut up Drake? You know, how can they make him quiet? There's only one way they can make him quiet is by beating his team. If Drake has nothing to cheer for, he can't be cheering, right? But so it's Sunday night. The finals are on. He's losing right now, so you don't really see him on the sideline cheering. My favorite part about it is when you see a player walk by, Jake winds up his hand and gives him a good old slap in the tushy like you did in T-ball. That always gets me every time. I instantly crack up. Just like tushy slap, and then you know what? He goes in. What's funny, if you know anything about music too, Drake has a bad background. He has a bad he has a bad rap sheet with other teams. Wherever they get a picture with Drake, they lose. But what else is kind of funny? After this altercations, there's a video that surfaces of Drake eating Indian food on a couch, crisscross applesauce, chilling with Steph Curry. So it really isn't that deep as anyone else, as people are thinking it is. They're friends. I mean, they're at freaking Drake's house in Toronto. But yeah, tune in to Game 2. Adios.